So March 10th here with my canine sidekick in the back seat there. 2023 Iditarod, March 10th. What is going on, guys? Who has the prediction? Who has the magic pill for who's going to win this one? I don't have I don't have my Cinderella's my Rubik cube or my Aladdin lamp to predict this one. This is a close race. We're seeing a lot of fast teams, a lot of very comparative dog teams. 10 to 12 dogs. Millie's down a couple dogs. Nick's down at 10. Millie's down at 9 in terms of that front pack. Brent forged ahead. His team with 11 dogs to me does not look better than that pack that's right behind him enough to give him an edge on this particular race. I think we're going to have a foot race from White Mountain. The Cusco boys, Matt Failure, stayed back a little bit to take their 8-hour on the Yukon River, but I'm not giving them an edge in any shape or form. The Kuskokwim 300 is a race sort of like this year's Iditarod, it sounds like, where there's a very groomed, hard-packed trail. And, but we're going to go out to the coast, and we're going to see some winds, I think, this year. We might see some weather this year. I don't know what we're going to see in terms of, those type of variables that come into play in the latter part of the race. We saw last year some epic storms, some epic winds that derailed half a dozen or more teams back in the pack and got them out of the race. So, this is a very unpredictable geographic location in terms of what they're going, in terms of leaving the Yukon River, climbing up over the mountains to the Unalakleet and the Bering Sea coast of Alaska in terms of the latter portion of the Iditarod. And, there's a lot of questions hanging over these mushers in terms of their ability to manage those unpredictable situations, especially your rookies, your Hunter Keefe and your Eddie Berg Jr., who are doing phenomenal. Both of them are piloting veteran dog teams that belong to someone else, but both are doing phenomenal out there in terms of their positioning right now. But when they get out to the coast, it's a different environment. We can't stress enough. It's a different environment. And if there is good weather and it's like a glassy smooth ride across the ice from Koyuk to Shaktoolik, they're going to get a green light and they're going to feel like they did some amazing accomplishment this year. But very well, Mother Nature could throw a curveball at these guys and really impact the latter portion of the race for them. But I think they've both got experience, and they're both firmly in a pack with other mushers in front of them and behind them. So that likely they're going to be able to get through this and be competitive.